to transform his hobby into a video game, and he called it Po-Capsule Monsters. Tajiri was heavily inspired by a TV show from 1967 that aired in Japan called Ultra 7, in which the protagonist used giant monsters contained within small capsules to help him fight. Okay, seriously, what the hell is going on in this show?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, moving on. But the name Capsule Monsters had some trademarking issues, and so the name was changed to Pocket Monsters instead, which in abbreviated form becomes Pokemon. Where do the meat in the Pokemon universe come from? It's a question that's been asked over and over again by fans, and it's only been met with vague replies. So without an official answer from Nintendo and only the games and anime to go on, the horrifying truth seems to be that the people in the Pokemon universe eat Pokemon. While there are real animals in the world, they seem to be very rare, almost to the point of extinction, as they are not often seen or mentioned neither in the games nor the anime. And it has been hinted that specific Pokemon are actually eaten, some even being considered delicacies. For example, a Pokemon called Farfetch'd are noted for making a good meal, and were nearly hunted to extinction because of this, ultimately leading to them not being so rare. Also in the anime, it's indicated several times that fish-like Pokemon are caught and eaten, such as the Magikarp. Then again, it might not be that strange, as Pokemon are essentially animals in their world, where some are kept as pets and others might get eaten. Back in 2005, there was a gene in the human body named Pokemon. However, Nintendo threatened to sue the center that discovered it after they found out the gene could cause cancer, something Nintendo did not want to be associated with, and so the center was forced to rename the gene, and now it has the much more spectacular name ZBTB7. But fear not, we still have Pikachurin, a protein in the human body named after the iconic Pokemon. Currently, there are 718 revealed Pokemon in the franchise, and if we look at the official list, we can see that Bulbasaur is listed at the very top with the national Pokédex number 001. Logically, that would mean Bulbasaur was the first ever Pokemon created, right? Wrong. We have to go all the way down to number 112, where we'll find Rhydon, which is the actual first ever Pokemon created. There are even early sketches of Rhydon from when Pokemon was still called Capsule Monsters. Pokemon can be defined using what is called types. Currently there are 18 different types: normal, fire, fighting, water, flying, grass, poison, electric, ground, psychic, rock, ice, bug, dragon, ghost, dark, steel, and fairy. Types function as a way to tell what a Pokemon can and cannot do, more specifically what type of abilities it has in terms of defense and offense. Pikachu, for example, is of the electric type, and a Pokemon can only have one or two types. If a Pokemon existed that had every type, it would interestingly enough only be weak to rock types. The most common is the water type, which consists of 124 Pokemon. The least common is the ghost and fairy type with only 34 Pokemon each. This is the most valuable Pokemon card out there. It's called the Pikachu Illustrator or Pokemon Illustrator, and only 6 copies were ever created. It was originally given away as a reward for those who had a winning entry in a Japanese Pokemon contest in 1997. Only Japanese versions of the cards exist, and they are valued at approximately $20,000. However, recently one of the cards showed up on eBay for a whopping $100,000. That's a lot of paper for another piece of paper. In 2001, the small South Pacific country Niue printed official legal coins with several Pokemon characters featured on the back to celebrate the franchise. To find one today, though, could be quite difficult as they are very rare and the coins are considered a collector's item. A very noticeable feature about the character named Brock in the long-running Pokemon anime is the fact that his eyes naturally appear closed. However, there have been a few brief moments where they have appeared open. But the few times they have, many viewers have complained about it being almost a little eerie. Judge for yourself. Ash, the main protagonist of the anime series, has the last name Ketchum. It's a play on the words catch 'em, as in the show's tagline, gotta catch 'em all. In the Japanese version of the anime though, the protagonist is known as Satoshi of the Pokemon creator Satoshi Tajiri. And on that note, the rival of the main character Gary Oak is known as Shigeru, paying homage to the creator of games such as Mario and Zelda, Shigeru Miyamoto. There are many reasons why people start practicing sports. Strangely enough, Pokemon is one of them, at least for this guy. When Ashley McKinsey was 11 years old, he got into a fight with another kid when he tried to take his Charizard card. For those of you who don't know, Charizard was like the shit back then. But after being defeated, he did some research and found the kid had used judo moves on him. He went to the local judo club, and after confronting his attacker and getting his Pokemon card back, McKinsey realized that judo could be something for him. Today, all thanks to that one Charizard card, McKinsey is a judo champion.